This is Nightline. Tonight, the Shards.
It's the beginning of our senior year.
We're gonna rule the school.
Don't we already?
Amid the craze for all things 80s, two of the stars in a splashy new project set on the glammy decade, opening up about their surprising connection through their very famous parents.
Obviously, your mom is Cindy Crawford, your dad's Richard Gere. They were married for a short time. What was their reaction?
Wait, what?
Are we siblings?
Okay, cool.
The stylized series from Ryan Murphy, from the fashion to the hair to the serial killers. How the TV hit maker is bringing the neon decade to life. Plus, sleep ugly, wake pretty.
I slept like this all night, and I am telling you guys, it is so worth it.
Morning Shed, the viral trend of layering up at bedtime with masks, wraps, even chin straps. With millions watching Sydney Sweeney's Cassie taking to the extreme on Euphoria.
She loved the ritual, the attention to detail.
All in pursuit of the flawless morning reveal. But does it work? And Tom Holland and Zendaya, the real-life love story helping to swing Spider-Man Brand New Day to the top of box office history. From ABC News headquarters in New York, this is Nightline. Good evening, thank you for joining us. Tonight, we're with two stars of The Shards, the dark new series set in the neon-drenched decade of big hair and shoulder pads, the 1980s. And they know plenty about the era because they just happen to be the children of 80s royalty. Here's ABC's Rhiannon Alley.
Let's start with going back to the 80s, because none of you were born in the 80s. So in a few words, I want each of you to tell me what that was like.
Fashion and hair. It's a time capsule.
I think it made me nostalgic for a time that I wasn't alive for. I really appreciated that no one was on their phones. Other than the murders, it was a simpler.
Yeah, murders aside, it's a simple.
Kaya Gerber and Homer Gere. Her mom is Cindy Crawford. His dad, Richard Gere.
Oh, hi. You must be Robert Mallory.
You must be Susan.
As children of superstars who first made a splash in the 80s, there's something apropos about these two now starring in a sexy new show set in that very era.
Being a teenager in 1981 was, perhaps, the last moment of our youth.
Welcome to The Shards, where well-heeled teenagers live with the freedom of adults as they come of age.
It's like young people, sex, drugs, rock and roll, money, freedom, you know, in a Lord of the Flies kind of way to see what happens when the parents are away.
It was supposed to be the best year of our lives. Me, my girlfriend, and our two best friends had it all. Until the hot new guy showed up.
The show coming at a time when 80s nostalgia runs red hot. Vinyl records, cigarettes, and Madonna herself in the midst of a major comeback.
Everybody get up and dance.
I had no idea that my friends and I would be hunted by perhaps the most insane serial killer ever.
It's showrunner Ryan Murphy's latest drama, following an ensemble cast of LA prep school seniors, stalked by a serial killer known as the Trawler.
It's what feels like life and death to this group of high school seniors against the backdrop of actual life and death.
It's like two different shows being filmed at the same time.
Yeah.
We're kind of like having the fun high school, party things, and then on the flip side of that is like real Ryan Murphy, American Horror Story type things.
Lean on me when you're not strong.
The Hollywood super producer hitting it big with shows like Glee and Nip Tuck.
How many graphs has he been through?
Oh, we had to stop at 5. He needs 3 more.
Before getting spooky in the long-running American Horror Story series. And by 2024, Murphy's show Monsters broke both the internet and the public's perception of convicted killers Lyle and Eric Menendez.
It's up to us now, right? And they would be proud of us.
Ryan Murphy is probably one of the most talented creators of American television. And I think a lot of that comes down to his incredible attention to detail and getting it right. He really creates these must-watch TV series, and if you don't watch it at the time when everyone else is watching, then you're left out of the group chat.
Are you okay?
Matt Kellner is missing.
Who was the most excited that it was a Ryan Murphy show?
Oh, man. I mean,
all of you.
Yeah, I mean,
I think all of
yeah.
us. It's impossible to not be a fan of Ryan Murphy, and I think we all grew up watching all of his shows.
Murphy is famous for casting the children of Hollywood royalty, like Grace Scummer, daughter of Meryl Streep, who played Caroline Kennedy in Love Story, an American Horror Story featuring Billie Lourd, daughter of Carrie Fisher, and Scream Queens cast Emma Roberts, daughter of Eric Roberts and niece of Julia Roberts.
Kai and Homer, I have to ask, because obviously your mom is Cindy Crawford, your dad's Richard Gere. They were married for a short time. What was their reaction?
Sisters?
Breaking news.
Cut.
Siblings?
No, we're not related. We're not
Okay,
related.
cool.
Okay.
Just want to make sure.
What was their reaction to you guys working together?
I was honestly so excited to meet Homer.
We never met.
We had never met before,
Oh, wow.
and we had some mutual friends, and so I'd heard really lovely things about him. And what's so wonderful about working with Homer is like we very quickly became very close.
Homer, do you feel
I feel the same way. Of course I do. I love
Keep
that.
going.
That wasn't.
Kaya Gerber was a model and then went on to act in the 2023 movie Bottoms.
But I'm more annoyed that everyone knows me for being beautiful and popular, and no one knows that I'm actually smart.
Guess who she's going to dinner with tonight?
Homer Gear popped up in HBO's Euphoria earlier this year alongside Sydney Sweeney. Newcomer to Murphy's universe, Igby Rigney, playing a character modeled off the best-selling author and executive producer of the Shards, Bret Easton Ellis.
I felt incredibly adult as I raced across Mulholland on that Saturday morning in my father's black Mercedes 450 SL.
Ellis is famous for his dark novels that have been adapted for the screen, like American Psycho.
What do you do?
I'm into murders and executions mostly.
And the 80s classic, Less Than Zero.
You don't look happy.
But do I look good?
The author creates these worlds of wealthy, elite, young people, the clothing, the styling, the flashy cars, and the freedom that a lot of these younger characters have all seem to be kind of resonant in the projects that he writes.
Have we met before? At the Whiskey or the Odyssey or something?
I'm not much of a club guy.
Oh, I never forget a face.
There is some tension between you and Homer, your characters in the show. What was that like?
I think those are some of my favorite moments to film, and it really was like a fun game of tennis, and
Yeah.
I don't know.
Really like playing, trying to make each other as uncomfortable as possible.
Yeah.
Graham Campbell plays Tom, the high school football star and boyfriend to Gerber's Susan. And budding real-life pop star Hayes Warner plays Debbie, the daughter of a powerful Hollywood producer.
I want to talk about Debbie because in this, Bret is your boyfriend.
Yes.
It's very complicated though, to say the least. Bret's having secret relationships with men behind
Well, they're not
closed
secret
doors.
anymore.
I think something that I, as the actor, was constantly questioning is how much does Debbie know? And I think that she's a lot smarter than, she lets on.
The author of this book that the series is based off of is heavily influenced by American Gigolo. So it's such an interesting full circle moment that Richard Gere's son is starring in this series that was inspired by one of his best known pieces of work.
Did your dad give you any insight into playing that character for this show?
Most of the advice I got from my dad was how to carry yourself on set and how to make the job kind of work for you.
Also big in the 80s, the multiple real-life serial killers who made Southern California their hunting ground. The Shards casting the show's stylish and privileged aesthetic against the terror of the trawler, closing in on the teenagers.
They've come to believe it was connected to a wide-ranging series of assaults by a killer who's become known as the Night Stalker.
Details from actual killings during that time inspiring the fiction of the show.
If each of you were thrown into a real-life thriller, who would survive? Who would be the first to...
Igby.
Oh, I think it's Hayes, to be honest.
I think I'd be the first out.
I think
that
would absolutely be
be out.
Yeah,
But I love that you said that, Igby. Say it again.
I think it's me, man.
Try to sit down with the trawler and be like, why are you
Emotional
trawling?
vulnerability.
Yeah. Talk to me.
A willingness to go there.
Yeah. Yeah, I see you.
Our thanks to Rihanna. The Shards premieres tomorrow night on FX and Hulu. And now a look ahead at tomorrow's show. Meet happy couples getting a sleep divorce. Some experts say it can add extra passion to your partnership.
My husband and I have separate rooms and everybody wants to know why.
And when we come back, meet the followers of the viral morning shed ritual, going ugly night-night in order to wake up morning beautiful. But does it actually work? Welcome back. Facial skincare routines have been around for generations, but a new and viral approach known as morning shed has women tending to beauty while they sleep, using a slew of products, all in pursuit of waking up with that fresh-faced look. But after layering on and peeling off the mask, wraps, and chin straps, does it work? Here's ABC's Roxy Diaz.
This kind of goes around your head like that.
It starts with a heatless hair roller, a mask, lip tape, and a chin strap.
I slept like this all night, and I am telling you guys, it is so worth it.
This viral TikTok wellness trend is the morning shed, a beauty routine around the idea the uglier you go to bed, the prettier you wake up. And you may have seen Sydney Sweeney do it on HBO's Euphoria.
She loved the ritual, the attention to detail.
Most of the beauty TikTok trends, as soon as I see them, I hop right on them because I want to know if they work and my fans want to know if they work.
It's a bit of a caveat with the trend. Just because it works on TikTok doesn't necessarily mean it can work for your skin.
No matter the decade, some women have always sacrificed in their quest for beauty. Even back in the 1950s, the marvelous Mrs. Maisel, showcasing the social pressures and efforts of women only wanting to be seen with a perfect face.
Aren't you forgetting something?
Wearing a chin strap, Meryl Streep chased beauty in Death Becomes Her.
Oh, madam, you look younger every day. Thank you, Rose.
For some people, unblemished, wrinkle-free, and smooth skin has become a practical necessity.
People like to shop. People are in pursuit of perfection, and there are just new claims for these products that can reverse the hands of time.
I see the ads all over social media, all of the things. What were some of the products that you were looking at?
Definitely the mask was like the first one. The chin strap was really the icing on the cake. I feel like that's also kind of what made it a bit more controversial.
Turning away from simple beauty sleep, bare-faced influencers posting their morning sheds and going viral.
For doing the saw contraption you can't even breathe and slapping a pretty name on it like morning shed.
I feel like I can't even breathe.
I need this off right now.
Wellness and lifestyle publication The Candidly recommends 13 different morning shed products that add up to around $600. Kim Kardashian's brand Skims sells a face sculpting chin strap. Actor Anthony Hopkins giving it a try on social media.
I'm already feeling 10 years younger.
Online, Jasmine Mather has around 360,000 followers and is known as Jasmine Alicia. For her, the attention was an opportunity to share how she cleared up her acne and is loving the skin she's in. Her most watched morning shed video reaching 43.5 million people.
Especially because I was going through Accutane and my skin was so dry, it just felt like the perfect solution.
I would say as a whole, there is definitely more hype to it, but one thing that it can show is a consistent skincare regimen. However, instead of excess, it's more simplicity and consistency. That's where you get the long-lasting results.
I've seen some of the morning shed routines and I'm like, there's no way that somebody sleeps with all of that stuff on. So walk me through your layers, like how you first started to layer on everything.
Okay, so I start with my hair, face mask, and then I would usually do my lip stain next. I literally like just sleeping in makeup at this point, but like in a good way. And then the chin strap. This kind of just like keeps it all tight and tucked.
But does it work?
I personally think it works. You know, there's just a lot of options out there.
This is one of the most haunted hotels.
On Nikki Baber's TikTok, millions keep up with her ghost stories, travel vlogs, and her life behind the scenes.
Forehead thing, take 2.
She put the morning shed to the test.
I have this like chin strap that has red light, and I tried that. I feel like that doesn't work, but I think red light works, but I'm not sleeping in it.
Well, you're not supposed to.
No, you're not supposed
Right.
to. But a lot of people think that you are because these girls, there are certain videos where they're wearing like these sheet masks and they're taking them off in the morning and they're still wet. I'm like, that would be dried to your skin.
There is definitely a very unglamorous side of the morning shed. I personally did do the collagen mask for 8 hours and was just gasping for air, ripping it off, and sleeping next to my husband who thinks it's all completely ridiculous.
Model Laura Love is the host of W Magazine's Skin Talk, where her celebrity guests share their skin routines.
I think seeing people's transformation is the biggest thing.
It makes your hair nice and soft.
After the trend first rose in popularity, Teresa Hamilton ran the ultimate experiment. She tried the morning shed every day for 1 month.
When something's a TikTok thing, it's very much like, it's for views, it's performative. And it's kind of like almost rage bait and like engagement bait. We never really necessarily know if they're actually like sleeping like that or if they're actually using this routine daily.
Teresa was completing a fellowship at BuzzFeed. Her video shared with their 20 million subscribers.
So you just kind of put it on like a bandage and you just kind of just wrap your whole head around it. I feel like adding the lip stain is almost like you need to wake up beautiful. The beautiful lip stain on, and it's an unnecessary thing. And also, it just like doesn't work if you have the mouth tape on over it.
Teresa says that over time, she noticed that social media content was changing.
You need to do this to feel beautiful. You need to eat this way. And it became a very quick rabbit hole into like an unhealthy lifestyle.
Today, she says she still uses the eye patches and bonnet, but nothing else from the experiment.
The way that you can get those personalized results is seeing a dermatologist who can evaluate your skin and discuss with you what they may recommend for your skin.
Sleep is the #1 beauty treatment that anyone can do. And if you're compromising your sleep for your morning shed routine, you should choose sleep.
Whether they're racking up views and likes or busting the morning shed myth, these creators all agree that there are many, many steps.
Take everything you see on the internet with a grain of salt and do things that will be best for you.
Our thanks to Roxy. When we come back, Tom Holland and Zendaya. How the real-life love story of the Hollywood power couple, starring in Spider-Man Brand New Day, is helping to shatter box office records this summer. Finally, Tom Holland and Zendaya, the Hollywood power couple captivating fans on screen and off, creating box office gold. It's tonight's Nightline. All eyes on the husband-wife duo at the center of the blockbusters like Spider-Man Brand New Day.
You two don't know each other?
No, I'm a neighbor.
Friendly neighbor.
And The Odyssey.
I could take this room.
Fans loving their movies and their off-screen relationship, from birthdays to lip-sync battles.
I think people are really excited about this couple because they're really, really talented and they seem really focused and driven on their careers.
That excitement, recalling the golden age of Hollywood and romance royalty. A true partnership. And that's Nightline for this evening. Thanks for the company, America. Good night.